Twilight fans, listen up. Starting today and every Friday until the third movie, Eclipse, comes out, we're going to have tidbits of information about the Twilight saga for you. We'll have everything from cast interviews to behind-the-scenes news.
Today, Naibe Reynoso talks to an actress who will make her Twilight debut in the upcoming Eclipse, Bryce Dallas Howard.
The Twilight fanbase was rocked by the news that actress Bryce Dallas Howard had suddenly replaced actress Rachelle Lefevre in the role of the vengeful vampire Victoria in Eclipse.
I actually wasn't privy to specifically what happened, but I was, eventually there was quite a few people who they supposedly had in mind, and it was offered to me, and yeah.
Eclipse is chock full of action, Victoria being in the center of it all. But Howard is no stranger to the genre, with roles in The Terminator Salvation and Spider-Man 3.
David Slade is incredible. He's a really visual director, and he's, it's a very, I would say for me, it's the scariest book also out of the series, and David really understands that and understands how to terrify and create incredible adventures, and I think he was very well suited for this material.
The Twilight cast bonded by their quick rise to fame together, but also received Howard with open arms.
It's obviously a really touchy situation, but I felt really lucky for the support of the group of people who were working on it, and everyone just really cares so deeply about these stories and just doing their best.
Bryce Dallas Howard is one of my favorite actresses. I've followed her work for a long time, ever since actually The Village. I just kind of always followed her career, and now I'm going to be working with her on Eclipse. So that's very interesting. It's kind of interesting how small of a world Hollywood can be sometimes.
Right. It's such a wonderful series of books, and the people are so great, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Eclipse.
I'm Naibe Reynoso for Hollywood Dailies.
Well, Bryce Dallas Howard has yet to be directed by her famous father, Ron Howard, and Eclipse is scheduled to be in theaters June 30th of this year. People are really excited about it.
Yeah, and speaking of Ron Howard, he's supposed to be connected to the new Arrested Development movie that we talked with Michael Cera about earlier this week.
Should be out in 2011.